right, what's up guys? We're back for some more fitness. You just get me today because Caitlin is upstairs and Echo's hanging out with her. So, sorry, you don't get any of my beautiful assistants. You guys are stuck with me. So, what we got? Let's get going. So, for your warm-up today, Friday, what we're gonna do is we are going to do a 90-second run in place. So, all you're gonna do is just knees up, arms going, get everything pumping, and you're just gonna run in place for 90 seconds. If you wanna make it a little harder, start to pick your knees up a little bit higher. After that, you're gonna go through a 4-minute AMRAP. We're gonna do 5 bird dogs each side from a high plank. So I'm gonna find a plank position on my hands. From there, I'm gonna take a little bit wider stance than normal. So feet a little bit wide, hands a little wide. And then I'm gonna bring up opposite hand, opposite foot, back down. Whoop. Same thing on the other side, back down. And the goal is not to lose that plank position too much, so not kind of overcompensating for the fact that you're picking up those opposite sides. After that, you're going to do 5 dead bug rocks. So for those, I'm going to come down on the ground. I'm going to bring my knees all the way up into my chest, so my lower back comes off the ground. Hands are going to come past the heels. And then from here, I'm just going to rock from my shoulders to my tailbone. I'm going to go back and forth for 5. Woo! Ab cramp. Whoa! They're hard. Okay. And then after that, you're going to do 5 Superman pulses. So I'm going to lay down on the ground. And from here, I'm going to take a big belly breath. And then just bring my hands and my feet as high as I can. Back down, relax. Up again. Back down. That should basically be a max contraction of your entire posterior. So hamstrings, glutes, low back, upper back, all that stuff. You're going to go through that for 4 minutes, and then we're going to finish up with 10 karate chop stretches on each side. So hands and knees, I'm just going to come arm across at about 45, sink that shoulder to the ground, couple second hold, and then switch. Same thing on the other side. For a little more intense stretch, rather than keeping your hand flat, turn your thumb up to the sky. So put that shoulder in next to in a rotated position. After that, our strength or skill work for the day. So we're going to do a 10-minute EMOM on the even minutes. So at 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to do 6 to 10 pull-ups or 10 rows. So 10 rows are going to be either with a barbell or with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. And again, an easy way to make that a little bit harder, for the barbell, you can obviously load it up. So you can make things a little bit more challenging. For the kettlebell or the dumbbell row, the best thing that you can do is wrap a towel through it to make a little bit more of it forearm, challenging, so add a little bit more grip to it, and also make the pulling position a little bit more awkward. The other thing that you could do, again, if you have, if your kettlebell or dumbbell is not quite heavy enough, is you could put the kettlebell or dumbbell in a backpack along with some other things, so like a full water bottle, some heavy books that you have, stuff like that, so that the backpack allows you to really kind of load things up, and then you can do your rows that way. But if you don't have access to a pull-up bar, again, for the bent over row, I just want to make sure that I'm really focusing on maintaining those shoulder positions, so a good deadlift position. Belly's tight, spine's neutral, shoulders are pulled back, and then I'm pulling that object all the way till my thumb touches my chest, and then back down. And if you're going to do single arm, you're going to do 5 per side. If you're going to do double arm, you're just going to do 10. On the other minute, if you have access to a pull-up bar, you're going to do 6 to 10 toes to bar. If you do not have access to that, you are going to do 10 hollow rocks or 10 dead bug rocks, followed by a 10-second hold of either a hollow or a dead bug. So again, when you're going through these positions, the most important thing is what your midline and your spine actually look like. So again, this is a good dead bug position. So if I see the way that my spine looks right here, my midline, when I go out to a hollow, that shouldn't change. If it does change, you should scale back and you should go into the dead bug variation instead. So what we don't want to see is if I'm good here, and then when I bring everything out, I kind of lose this midline and I allow all this space underneath my back. Again, that's not good. So you want to scale back to a dead bug. And for the rocks, again, we're going to be rocking right here. And then after 10 rocks, we're just going to hold for 10 seconds in a static hold. And you're gonna go 5 sets of each. So you're gonna go back and forth, EMOM, every minute on the minute format between your pull-ups and your toes to bar. After that, our workout is a named workout, Annie. So it's gonna be 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. You will do 50 double unders, followed by 50 sit-ups, followed by 40 and 40, 30 and 30, 20 and 20, 10 and 10. So a couple things as far as today's workout goes. Double unders, if you don't have them, scale the number of, if you have them but not a lot, scale the number of reps, so maybe cut the double unders in half every set. Otherwise, you're gonna go 2-to-1 single unders. So if you have jump rope, 2-to-1 singles. If not, you can always go hops to a low object. So set up an object that's maybe 4 or 8 inches off the ground, and you can just jump to it and focus on bounding, so focus on building that explosiveness and that kind of stretch shortening cycle in your calves. Double unders, a couple things you want to keep in mind. Film yourself. This is a great opportunity. You're working out at home. We haven't been able, if you haven't taken a Zoom class or anything lately, you may not have gotten some coaching on double unders in a while. Pop your camera up. You want to be able to see from the side that when I'm jumping, my chest isn't moving, so I'm not jumping like this. My hands are staying slightly in front of my hip, and then I'm basically looking tall the whole time. So I'm not coming down and squatting here. So I'm not jumping like this. I'm not doing this when I'm jumping, and my hands aren't traveling all over the place. So again, chest is tall, the whole movement, and my hands are just in front of me. And I want to be able to see this when you're jump roping. And again, it's a great time for you to watch it. So take a video, watch it, see what it looks like. You might learn something just kind of seeing yourself do it. But again, those positions should be maintained throughout a single under or throughout a double under. And it's really easy to pinpoint those things. And Palace Fitness athletes, always feel free, reach out to me. You can always send me videos if you want to, if you see something on your jump rope and you don't know how to fix it. Again, reach out. I'll give you a hand, try and give you some cues, give you some pointers. So that's your workout for the day. And then the sit-up. So for the sit-up, we're just going to do a normal butterfly sit-up. So we're going to have the feet together, knees out to the side, and then we're going to sit back till the shoulders touch the ground, hands touch overhead, and then I'm going to sit up, and I'm going to touch my feet at the top with a nice proud chest. So again, a couple reps, look like this. Match your sit-up. And again, you're going to do 50 reps of each, followed by 40, 30, 20, and then finishing it up with 10. After that, our accessory work for the day, so we got 3 sets. We're going to go, so it's 3 rounds. The first movement is 3 sets of 5 reverse flies and 5 pulses. So for the reverse fly, going to be bent over. Again, shoulders are engaged, belly is tight. I'm going to do 5 reverse flies here with light weight. So again, 5, maybe 10 pounds in my hands. And after the 5th rep, I'm going to hold and I'm going to pulse just that top range of motion. So really activating my upper back, squeezing my rhomboids, my shoulder blades together to get that little extra bit of range of motion. And you're going to do that for 3 sets. Then you're going to do 20 calf raises. So find an elevated surface. Nice, long, slow range of motion. Get nice and low here. Stretch that calf out. And then press all the way back up onto your toes. I just realized you may not have been able to see me over there. But again, here, we're going to go full range of motion. Press all the way up to extension. All the way back down for that stretch. We're going to go through 20 total. And you're going to do that for 3 rounds. Then all we have left, a little bit of mobility. So we have a rudder stretch because we had a lot of jumping, a lot of double unders today. So you're going to find an object to press against. And then I'm just going to send that foot back, allow that knee to bend a little bit so that I'm stretching out the calf and the Achilles, so the lower parts of my leg here. Going to hold that for a minute per side. Then I'm going to hit a single leg saddle. And that's going to be a great way to stretch out your hip flexors from all those sit-ups. And it'll also give you a gentle stretch for your midline as well. So for the single leg saddle, I'm going to come down on the ground. Foot's going to get tucked behind me, off to the side. Again, shoelaces will be down to the ground, and then I'm just going to start to lean back. And I'm going to stretch out this leg, leaning back as far as I can comfortably. So that's your training for Friday. Just a heads up, your belly is going to be very sore. So again, it's a lot of core work today, between the toes to bar, between all the sit-ups and the workout. So make sure you, again, stretch out that midline a little bit, and don't be afraid to scale the volume on the sit-ups. So don't be afraid to cut the sit-ups in half if you're a little worried about the effect of those sit-ups kind of as a whole. So that's your training. So as always, tag us, palace.ithaca, forged by Zeus, and we will see you guys back tomorrow for your final day of training for the week.